Hello and welcome to another session of Mindful Data Mine. In today's session, we will be discussing about a very important procedure known as Proc Printto. So, whenever we are working on a project, we create an end-to-end project, maybe a reporting project. Okay, now while creating the project, in the end, we also need to generate a log. If you have noticed till now, whatever we have seen is that we are generating log, but the log is only generating in our session. We are not saving it anywhere. Okay, but using Proc Printto, what we can do is we can save the log file on our external as our external file. So without wasting any further time, let's start with the practical. The general syntax for writing Proc Printto is Proc Printto followed by log, and here we need to pass the path where we need to get the log file. So I'll put this in tutorial. Okay, and here I'll say my log dot log. I can save it as .txt as well. It's up to me, and run. Now whatever I'll write after this code, let's say I'll write data a set SAS help dot cars, run. The log for that will be printed inside my log.log file. Okay, and once we are done with the work, in the end we use proc print to semicolon run. This will tell SAS to close the mylog.log file and return to its default state. Okay, now if I'll run it, you will see we are getting in the log, it says proc print to mylog run. After this, we are not getting anything because everything is published in this log file. So after this, everything is here. You see, we have this data A, sashelp.cars run, and this is what we are getting. Okay, in the end, we have a issue. We haven't written proc print to correctly. It was a typo. That's why we are getting warning here as well as notes. Okay, now let's correct the code. Add 2 here, and maybe this time I'll create a new dataset B, and I'll use sashelp dot shoes. Okay, now if I'll run it again, so what will happen is I have sashelp dot cars here, and after this, if you see, we are getting sashelp dot shoes. So this is happening because SAS is by default adding the content or appending the log content one after the other. So this is the default functionality. In case if you want to create or replace the existing log every time, we need to use new here. So as soon as we use new and run it again, my previous log will be replaced by the new one. And now if I'll open it, I'll be only able to see sashelp.shoes. We do not have sashelp.cars. Okay, so this is how we can use proc print to generate log as our external file. Please let me know in comments in case if you have any doubts related to Proc Printto. I'll see you in the next session. Thank you.